full version of a report request. To start off, you can click on the button here called Request a New Report. You can also go to the Reports tab, which has a sub-tab of Create New Report. Let's click on the button for now. Now this would look familiar if you have already seen the quick report request. For more information and to go over these categories, please see that tutorial. I'm going to be filling this one in quickly. Okay, now press the Continue Editing when these fields are completed. Now, the report has been successfully created and has been sent to the manager, but at this stage you can also continue to edit to give the manager more information of the report. There are different tabs of a report. There's the Terms, Filters, Sort Criteria, Display Details, Attachments, Full View, and Collaboration. In the overview, you would see the information you had just entered. But let's go to the tabs now. The first tab is Terms. These terms would show the manager and others viewing the report what terms apply to this specific report. So in this instance, let's say that my report will deal with the fall enrollment of IPEDS. Perhaps you're comparing your institution to a peer institution. So to show the term of fall enrollment of how IPEDS defines it, you can go to the associated term and type in fall, and then a list pops up. You can continue to click, or once you find your term, you can say fall enrollment. Now the display details. These details exact of how the term is related to the report. The report will use IPEDS data of fall enrollment. As I've said in the past, the more you fill these fields in, the more the manager will know. The location of the report, a reference, and then details of how the fall enrollment, the term is located. So let's add that to the report right now. So the first term is added. You can continue to add terms with the Create New term, and then you just click, fill it in, and then it will appear. Now let's go to the Filters tab. The Filters tab will show to the worker of the report how to access the data and filter it. A filter can be simply added through the drop-down menu. This drop-down menu is the terms, and so they would be able to see which term is applied for a filter. Since it's fall enrollment, let's say we're do class standing. You can add the filter with the button below it. Once this filter is created, you can add a new filter or add a criteria to the filter you've already created. Now here it might seem familiar. You can have a connector to another term attribute and an operator to a field you describe. You can also create more criterias. Now let's go into the tab that says Sort Criteria. The sort criteria is how you would see the report sorted, basically. A to Z, largest to smallest, that kind of thing. For now, you sort it by the term. Let's go down and do it by class standing. It would be sorted in the order you would like, and also the group level, as far as juniors, sophomores, first-time freshmen, returning freshmen, and they would add the sort criteria. Now you can add another criteria if you would like. Let's, for example, say academic organization. We'll add that, and we can sort them by the order we would like them of imported. So you would sort organization before class standing, or class standing before academic organization. Since we don't want academic organization in there, we can remove it. Let's go to display details. Display details would tell the worker of the report how the report should look in the end. We'll click on the Edit tab. You will have your description, how it should look in the end, if it's a graph or just a text file, perhaps a database table or a columnar report, the delimiter, and any headers, layouts, or footers that should be attached with the report. Speaking of attachments, let's go to the tab now. The Attachments tab is handy for a report. You can attach the past report if you're creating a new report for updated. For example, you're creating report X of the fiscal year 2012, and there is a report Y of the fiscal year 2011. You can attach the report Y to the Choose File. For right now, though, let's say the peer update is related. You would add a file description and select Attach File. The system will work and attach the file. You can delete the file if needed with the X. You can also then attach new files. Now that we've submitted the other tabs, let's go to Full View. Full View will show the progress of all the data you had put in before. You can see your overview, your additional info, terms, filters, criteria, display. Once you have finished this tab, you can go to the Collaborations tab. This tab will show who created the report, the delegate requester role of who would you like to manage the report. For example, I can come here and select from the names. You can also edit the short descriptions below. Once you're done creating these files, or fields, you can click the Submit button. Be sure to add a comment for the manager to see. After this, you can submit, and the report would be status of submitted. You can view this new report in the report request queue. Here's my report here. It displays the information that is known about the report, of who it is assigned, who created it, submitted it, and when it was last modified. Since at the moment it is in progress, it needs a manager to approve it, and then that manager will assign it to a worker. This has been how you create a full report. If you have any questions, please contact me at 907-450-8127, or you can email me at ajmiller2@alaska.edu. Thank you.